morning. Good morning. Come on, say it with me. Wake up and win, wake up and win, wake up and win. What's good, y'all? Good morning. And thank you for being tuned in to the Wake Up and Win show, the car edition. Yes, I'm in my car. I had to get moving really early this morning, but I was still going to come on live. Why? Because we are in our series, Releasing Fear Part 2. Releasing Fear Part 2. And so this whole week we're focusing on the Wake Up and Win show on releasing fear, because one of the ways that we win is by releasing the things that are hindering us, that are blocking us, that stand in our way. And so one of the things that I've learned is creates a huge barrier for individuals, even myself, as part of my journey, is fear. And so yesterday we were challenged to think about what is our particular fear and where did it come from. And today I want to offer you that one of the ways that we begin to release those fears is to engage, right? And then we're going to talk about some other things, but today I want to invite you to engage, and let me tell you where that's coming from. So I'm hosting the Win Experience. I've been sharing that for the last month or so. I'm here on this platform, the Win Experience, coming up this Saturday, May 28th. I had a lot of fear around hosting an event, even though for years people would tell me, host an event, do an event. And I've done events before. I'm not saying I haven't done any. But one like this, I have not done. And so it's been on me to host the event for some time. But part of why I didn't is I was dealing with my own fear around judgment and the critical voice. And as I shared yesterday, that comes from a childhood where there were a lot of critical female voices. There just were. My family loved me. They love me now. We love each other. They loved me then, but some of the voices were very critical. So I've carried for a long time that worry and that fear, until I had to learn myself how to break free from that fear and really release it, right? And so I'm hosting this event, and part of why I'm hosting the event is to engage the process and engage the activity and engage the action, because that's also how I release my fear, wrapped around hosting an event or wrapped around stepping out in this way. And so part of how one of the steps, thank you, and you too, so I got my latte. This is a very real time Wake Up and Win show. So one of the ways that I release fear, or learn to release fear, is to engage. Engage a process, engage an activity, engage, the situation, whatever that might be. And so I want to just invite you today to think about what sort of engagement would help you to work out your fear challenge. Like what? So if you're afraid to write a book, then maybe an engagement activity might be joining a live book club, right? If you have fear wrapped around starting a business, maybe an engagement activity might be joining, an entrepreneur's organization or the Chamber of Commerce, where you have to engage the very thing that you might be nervous about or might be scared about, that you engage in. And so hosting this event is my form of engagement that's going to continue to help me to, really fully break through on even my own issues around fear. And again, I've been on this journey a little longer, and I'm still on the journey. I think I'll be on the journey for a while, because a lot of my childhood, you don't cure or resolve or heal, years of a thing, in an instant. Well, it can happen, but oftentimes it requires a little more work and a little more time. So what activity or action can you engage that will help you work through your fear? What does that look like? For some of you, it might look like inviting some people to your house and having the tea party. For others of you, it might look like, joining a social organization or community organization related to, whatever area you have been struggling in fear, you know, whatever area where fear has been a struggle for you. And so yeah, engage. That is a step. That's not the only step. And again, we're going to be talking about this all week. But even part of why the win experience is happening is me engaging the process of hosting a live event. Me engaging and engaging the process on a different level, because here's why I know I need to do it, and I want to encourage you why you might also want to do it, because I know that even this event coming up is just the beginning of things to come, right? And so I don't want to be held back. I don't want to be held back from the greater thing because I was too afraid to do the one thing or the step or the small thing, right? So even though this event is not a huge event, I know that my future holds huge opportunities and huge events. I know that about myself, right? I know that's coming. I know those doors are opening. I know that that's part of what God has in store for me. But I had to break through on this level of hosting my own live event, because I know that there are greater things coming, greater, I don't want to say, I'm going to say it, greater platforms, greater stages coming. And I need to be fully free to move and flow in this area and space, because greater is coming. So what I want to offer to you is part of why you've got to break through or break out of fear now. It's not for the step that you're going to take today, the engagement step you're going to take today. It's for the greater step that's coming in the future. It's for the larger thing, the more expansive thing, the expanded thing, the enhanced thing that's coming in the future. And so how you break through, break free, release fear on this level of engagement sets you up, will set us up, is setting me up, is setting you up for greater opportunity, greater scenario. All right, so what do you need to engage? How do you need to engage? With whom do you need to engage? That will help you break free, break loose, break off the chains of fear. How do you need to engage? What do you need to engage? Who do you need to engage? So you can have a full breakthrough, so you can get up and get out there and go win. And that's normally our tagline, get up and get out there and go win. But I'm already up. I'm already out here. And now it's time to go win. So I'm out here. I'm about to go win. Listen, click the link in the description below. Register for the win experience. Thank you for being tuned into the Wake Up and Win show. Also, if you're in the Los Angeles area today, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we try to also offer some community news with this conversation. So, and even at the Win Experience, we're going to have a mental health professional talk about winning with the mind, right? How to have, a healthy mindset so we can win. And because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. But I want to also offer to you that faith and mental health, there is a conference happening downtown LA. It's put on by the Department of Mental Health. You can go to their website today at the LA Convention Center. It is their Faith and Mental Wellness Summit. Their Faith and Mental Wellness Summit. So you can go to the Department of Mental Health, their website, see it there. You can look it up. You can Google it. It's all over. You'll be able to find it easily. But go and check it out, especially if you are of the faith community, whatever that might be. Go check out Faith and Mental Health Awareness, Faith and Mental Health Summit today, going downtown LA. And I know there's still space to register and all that kind of great stuff. So go do that today. Register for the Win Experience in the description below. And let's continue to get up, get out there, and let's go win. I'm your girl, Dr. Ju. Thank you for being tuned in to the Wake Up and Win show. And we are releasing fear. We are releasing fear. We are releasing fear. Say it with me. We are releasing fear. We are releasing fear. We release fear. And we're going to go out there and go win. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Have a great day.